That's my ceiling. Okay, sorry guys. I'm gonna pretend my best that it doesn't irritate me, that every time I've been filming lives these days that it kicks me off. But anyway, let's stay positive. Positivity is important. That's such a minor thing and it's not a big deal. Just that every time I film a live these days, it kicks me off and it doesn't let me back in. It did it this afternoon, it did it the other day, and I just don't know what's going on. I think my phone overheats or something. Maybe it's an issue with my phone. But anyway, let's get back into it. So those of you who are here, I'm doing a planning session. We started part 1 in the other video where I was showing you how I do this planner. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I did. That was kind of a quick one, so you can skip ahead if you just wanna watch this one instead. So that's just what I did. This is my fitness and water fasting planner, so that's this one. So water fasting, supplements, my workouts, and the date. That's how I use the bullet style journal. So that's that one. And then now we're on to this one. So I'll show you guys quickly what I did. If you don't want to watch part 1, I'm doing a habit tracking right now. So I wrote down my habits on a Post-it, and now I'm filling out my planner and doing my spread for the week. So this starts with Monday the 25th tomorrow. This is called a vertical style planner. So if you guys like this, it's the happy planner. It's the vertical style classic planner. And it's called It's Your Year to Shine. It's the first link in the description box if you guys want to pick it up. It's an incredible planner and you guys can customize it. Like I said, there's a lot of like custom stickers that you could put in it. And these are the monthly habit trackers that you could put when you're planning your whole month. And then these are the weekly habit tracking stickers, which I've used most of them. Oh my God, I just realized that there are more here. I did not know that there was a whole other page. That just made me incredibly happy. Okay, see? Oh my God, look at that. I didn't know that I had more here. Wow, amazing. Okay, so I'm upset because the live cut off, but I have more habit planning stickers, so I'm happy again. So I'm gonna show you guys what I did. Here I put 6 different habits that I wanna work on for the week. I like keeping this version and I like keeping the digital version on my phone using the app Habit Share. So here is fasting, read, film, YouTube videos. Okay, I'll start over. Fasting, because I want to fast pretty much every day this week. If I don't and I do a refeed, then I'll put like a little circle in it or else I'll check it off. Reading 30 minutes a day. Filming YouTube live videos every day because I know I come on here, but it's just something I still have to do. Then Zoom calls every day. We have the 2 sessions, the 8:30 p.m. and the 3 p.m. one if you guys join the challenge. Then walking, I want to do like 2 miles minimum per day. And then I want to do 30 minutes of Mandarin lessons per day, which is just my 30-minute audio programs. Isaac, hi. I just saw your chat. Where did you get those from? So if you like this planner, I put the link in the description box. So it's called the Classic Planner. It's literally the first link in the description box. That's this planner. And if you scroll down and look at the description box, like under my social media stuff, you can check. I put the sticker books, so you can find them on Amazon. But there's some of the sticker books, and then you can look through it and pick the best ones that you like. I like this one here. I'm gonna do a quick flip through so you can see it. Because you know on Amazon, they don't show you all the pages, so sometimes you don't really know what you're getting yourself into. But I like these like personal development and conference. Not that we're going to any conferences anytime soon. Then these are the habit tracking ones. These are the monthly habit tracking ones. And then there's a lot of other stuff. Worry less, smile more. Oh, happy day. Weekend getaway with the plane, which we're not doing either. So some of these are not going to be used this year, apparently. And then I have other ones, like these ones are the rainbow ones. So I like to use the ones with the notes and the goals and the today. They kind of fall apart. I should probably put a string through this so they all stick together, but I just kind of shove them back in. I don't know if anyone else does that. Do you guys shove them back in or is it just me? So now my table looks messy because I was frustrated that my live cut off again. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going with this. I'll put this away. Another thing that you can get are inserts. Oops, and they're falling out. So you can write these. These inserts are pretty cool as well. I haven't used them recently because I'm just filling out my planner. But this one is cool. So they're the weekly inserts and you could check off the goals if you have any and write some stuff here. Eventually one day I'll show you guys an example of what I do with these inserts. So that's these ones here. And then I have this one, which is the daily schedule. And the other back of it, it looks like just a checklist like that, if you guys can see. and the front is just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you can also use this format if you want to do your habits, but I just don't feel like there's enough room in here. Plus, if this falls out, which it won't because it's in there, but I just like it to be in the planner written down. So that's that one. And then I like these ones as well. It's so much to do, and there's different colors. So the blue ones say so much to do. This one just says just some thoughts. Purple is like the square grids, you know, like in math class. And then my brilliant ideas. So those are the 3 different colors that you can see in there. So anyway, let's just continue. Oh yeah, and if you guys want to do some stuff and make your own, like let's say this time I had made this page myself. I never actually stuck to this workout. I only did like a month and a half-ish. But I got this paper myself, just a piece of construction paper, or the ones that like a Bristol board paper. And I used my tape around it. I printed my workout program on it. And the thing about it is that when you try to put your own stuff, the hole punches on these happy planners are super weird. So you actually, I tried doing it by hand and it was just so frustrating that I ended up purchasing this happy planner hole puncher, which is like 30 bucks or something in Canadian dollars, I think. And it's pretty stupid. And the first time I saw this, I was like, oh, who's gonna buy a $30 stapler? And then look at me, I ended up buying it. So haha, joke's on me. Isaac says, thanks for putting the link on Amazon. No problem, Isaac. For some reason, it shows that nobody's watching this video and I'm just talking to myself. So I'm happy that you're there. I'm happy that someone is here with me, keeping me company as I do my planner. So I'm going to show you that again. My desk is too messy, so let's rearrange. And I like these pens. These are my favorite pens at the moment. They're kind of like these fine point felt tips. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like, oh, sorry, I have it all over my hands too. But they're very fine point, so it's like perfect for writing. Plus they're in all the colors. So I put the link for this one as well. This is the brand. And I put that link in the Amazon, like in the Amazon links down below as well. Do you recommend any supplements for good skin, Dave? Supplements for good skin. I mean, honestly, if you want good skin, no, it's totally related. I mean, I'm on here for fasting and for planning at the same time. So you're welcome to ask as many questions as you want. But for good skin, I don't recommend any supplements. But let me tell you, Dave, if you fast for 5 days, on the 5th day, your skin will look like a baby. And if you have any scars, your scars will be healed because the autophagy actually heals your scar tissue. And I noticed that with my skin, and I'm not going to make an appearance in the camera today. I'll put my eye. Hello. I'll just put my eye. But I'm all yucky because I was walking all day. But for skin, honestly, if you want the best thing to do, just do a 5-day fast. I know maybe it's not the easiest thing, easier said than done, but that's way better than any supplement you could spend any money on, and you're gonna see some amazing results in 5 days. If you ask anyone, they'll tell you in 5 days of fasting, your skin will look like, everybody compares it to like a little baby butt. Literally like a soft, smooth little baby butt. That's what your skin will look like. So I would say no need to buy any supplements. I don't do any supplements. You could do some like homemade face masks. I don't know. I know some guys who do that. No, I don't. I know some girls who make their boyfriends do that. That's what I meant. So you could try like egg white mask or something like that. I used to do that as a kid. So I'm just going to go back to this planning thing. So these are my 6 different habits that I want to focus on for the week. And then I'm writing them slowly with the boxes. So these are my 3 p.m. Zoom calls. And these are my 8:30 p.m. Zoom calls. Dave said I did straight 2 days, but I'll try 5 next time. Dave, I'll tell you, 3 days is really hard. 2-3 days is the hardest for a water fast. But if you end up doing 4, if you get over the 3-day hump, day 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever you continue after day 5 will be super easy. So next time, try to keep pushing through it. And once you get over like the 3-day hump, I swear at day 3, you're going to be like really miserable. But after that, it gets a lot easier. So I highly recommend that. I'm going to use this nice, do those labels come in the pack in the link? No, so this planner comes alone and then you have to buy these ones separately. So if you scroll down in the Amazon links, there's one called sticker books. So go scroll down to the links and click on the one that says like Happy Planner sticker books. And then you can see there are like a million different kinds. So they're kind of expensive. So try just getting one. I think the first one I would get is the basic one here, Planner Basics. And if the links are not all there, I think there's a few of them. If they're not all there, I'm gonna go back and I'll put the links there. But this is really, really cool. So Planner Basics is my favorite one. It kind of has like everything you need. But also my other favorite one is this one, because it makes the books. And I don't know how much this costs in the US. In Canada, they're quite pricey, so I saved up a lot when I was doing this, and it was kind of like my Christmas gift to myself. But they kind of last like a really long time, so it's almost an investment, and when you buy it, then you're gonna get forced to continue. These ones have really beautiful quotes and stuff. Like, I used most of them, but super cute, and it fills the whole box. Like, look how nice these are. It fills the whole box. Wait, I'm gonna show you guys an example. I just don't know if I have any room for these stickers this week because, like, see, this week was so busy, I didn't have room for the stickers, but usually I have room for the stickers like that. So usually I have room. I put all the rainbow stickers and stuff, but just my week was so busy last week with all the habits. Like, do you see this? It's crazy. So I didn't actually have any room except these stickers here. I didn't have any room. But no, they're not sold with the planner. You have to buy the sticker packs individually. So I'll show you guys which ones I have if it helps you, because I swear this is the most confusing thing ever with the happy planners. And I think, is that Megan? Megan says, I need to start using my happy planner again. If you have one, you need to, Megan. So this one are the pastels. I have this one. This one is the Color Stay. That one has the beautiful chunky ones if you want to fill some space. Color Story. Yeah, it just says Color Story. I do, and so many stickers. I know, Megan, once you start Happy Planner, I said this in the other live, I just wanted to try. I literally just wanted a planner, and I didn't know Happy Planner was a thing. I just wanted a planner. I was just looking for a planner, and it looked nice. And then I got sucked into the whole sticker thing, and then I got sucked into buying the hole puncher by accident too, because you just need it. I swear, it's a cult. If you guys are gonna join the Happy Planner cult, be ready to own a lot of sticker books. This is one of my favorite. It's called Colorful Boxes, 594 pieces, and it's literally just all the different boxes, which I've used like, see, all the black ones are gone. There's only 2 left at the top because I used them all last week. Oh, okay, I'm gonna need these ones, so I'm gonna keep this page open. But then I have the rainbow ones. I got out my planners because of your videos, and I'm glad you're doing this to help me get started. Of course, Isaac, and when we're on the calls next week, when you join the calls, I'm gonna talk more about habit tracking and everything like that, because this is really important. And honestly, like, I like being a motivational coach in terms of, like, not only water fasting, but just in general, like being self-disciplined and life coaching and, you know, learning to be successful and organize your time, because these are all topics that I've kind of like slowly started working on my whole life, and I'm slowly starting to master a lot of these topics and teach myself self-discipline a lot more. And I wasn't always like this. So that's just some good news, that if you're not always planned and organized, you can get there. It's not gonna be lost forever. You can start. So I'm gonna take this sticker. I'm gonna keep doing the planner now. I'm gonna take this sticker, and it looks really cute. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it here because I want you guys to see me doing my spread. And I'll put, oh no, I need that page. Okay, hold on. I swear, if this video turns off again, I'm gonna cry again. But then I might find some abandoned stickers in my sticker book, and I'll be happy again. Where are they? Do you guys remember if the purple ones were at the top? That's the only thing about, oh, there you go, okay. Remind me I need this page, so I'll put it here. And this is how I mess up my sticker books, because I'm just gonna do that, because, oh my god, my table looks messy. My OCD is kicking in. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, let's organize everything. I'll just put this away. Okay, so I'm gonna take this rainbow one, and I'm gonna put it right here. Very slowly. If you guys, oh no, see, I can't put it there because it's covering the calendar. Okay, you know what? Let's put it on Thursday. Thursday looks like a good day for the rainbow sticky. Now, there's probably other stuff that I need to do that I don't know right now, so I'm gonna leave some blank spaces here. Okay. Do there, there. Okay. So sometimes these stickies overlap the side, and that's okay. So that's what that looks like. And I hope you guys have your planners out right now and you're planning with me, because it's not fun alone. I mean, it is, because it's super therapeutic. And this is really, it's not only just for productivity, but if you like this, it's gonna become a hobby for you. So I hope you know that. Okay, so these are my Zoom calls. Okay, film YouTube live. Okay, I'm gonna make one for my YouTube lives every day. And then I can write down what my YouTube live topic is every single day. And again, I'm gonna have to do different colors here, I think, because I do not have enough stickies, unfortunately. Oh, I need more stickies. I need more stickers. It's like also just an adult sticker book. So like I said, very therapeutic, very therapeutic. If you get into the whole happy planner thing, really gonna get sucked in. But it's a good thing to get sucked into because it's a very productive habit. So what I'm gonna do on this one's for my YouTube live every day. When I come make my videos, I'm just gonna write down which topic the video was on. So I hold myself accountable. And sometimes I just have to kind of figure out, like today I did 2 lives because in the live earlier, I told you guys I'm gonna do another live. Even though I'm pretty tired today. Today I walked 10 kilometers, which is like 6.5 miles-ish. And then I did 2 Zoom calls with our group. And then I did some workouts. And then I'm fasting today. And now I'm doing another live for the habit planning. Because I do this pretty much every Sunday night. Sunday night is my important night to start planning. I know there's a gap there, but oh, you can't even see it. Okay. So again, I wish it wasn't so colorful because it's kind of driving me crazy, but I don't have enough of the same color, so I have to make them different colors at this point. Usually I would keep them all the same color like I did last week, but I don't like black either because, I mean, it actually looks really cool with the contrast now, but usually I like the colorful boxes all day long and it's nicer, but I'm literally running out of those stickers, so I'm gonna order some new ones on Amazon as well. So that's my YouTube videos. Actually, that's gonna be my reading. So this week I'm reading Brain Over Binge. So I'm gonna write that in. I'm gonna pick another color. I'll take these ones. Purple. Okay, read. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it blank. I'll fill it out when I actually read. So I can write how many minutes I read, whether it's like 30 minutes, and sometimes if it's more, okay, I'm gonna put this closer. If it's more, then I'll write like 45 minutes, 1 hour. But the key is you have to force yourself every single day. Even if you don't wanna do it, just force yourself. Just keep it small goals. 30 minutes a day is all you have to do. Just force yourself to do stuff every day. Like, obviously sometimes, like, I do love making YouTube videos, but sometimes I'm too tired, but I just have to force myself anyway. And fasting, like, I don't have to do it every day, but lately I have to do it because I have to get back to my summer body. And reading, I have to force myself to read every day because it's just good for self-development. And the language lessons, it's something that's a priority in my life, so I have to force myself. Same with the exercise, so just write it down. If it's there, you're not gonna wanna leave it blank. So that's kind of what's the key takeaway, is just write it down and check it off. Even if you don't want to, just turn everything into a game. If you turn self-discipline into a game, you're gonna stick with it. Everything, even my fasting stickies, you know, the ones I put on my fridge, everything is a game. You just have to make everything a game. That's my best advice. So that's my reading. Now for the walking one above, oh, actually I'm gonna make one more blank one. Okay, I'm gonna use these same stickies here. I'm gonna put my fasting ones here. Okay, at least it'll be not too blocky. That will drive me less crazy because at least the boxes are bigger when I put 2 of the same color. So these will be my water fasting. This will be my water fasting row. So if you guys can kind of see what I'm doing, and obviously you don't have to do it with the stickers. Like if you don't have stickers right now, then just write them down by hand, and you can even do the habit tracker and put little circles and check them off until you get stickers if you're planning on it. But I'm like, this is my 8:30 p.m. Zoom call row. This is my 3 p.m. Zoom call row. This is my reading row. Then I'm gonna do this is my water fasting. So in the water fasting row, what I do is that I either write water fast or I write refeed. And maybe I'll do one refeed this week. Otherwise, when I show you guys my completed planner at the end of the week, it might just all be water fasting. We'll see. Depends how many workouts I do, because you know what I say, I don't like you guys doing too many workouts. And I do boot camp 3 times a week with the crew because I host the boot camps on the live with Zoom. So if you guys want to come to boot camp, it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And we have a boot camp program. So if you're curious about how that works, just reach out and I'll explain it to you a little bit. It's funny because it says 0 people are watching, but I feel like there's at least 1 person watching. But if not, that's okay, because I would do this with or without. But I feel like you guys are there. I think my phone is just broken. It's kind of annoying. Maybe I need a new phone, but why are phones so expensive? And then you gotta buy a new one. Okay, water fast. So here I'm gonna write water fast. Water fast. And you can really take your time with this and just make it pleasurable to look at. Make it pleasurable to look at. If you guys are there, you can hit the like button and then I'll see how many people are here. But now there's only 4 likes, so maybe there's actually nobody watching this and I'm talking to myself, which is okay. I like talking to myself. Okay, water fasting. Water fasting. So at this point, if I do a refeed, I'll write it down on top. Water fasting. Or I won't do a refeed because I didn't really leave any room to write refeed. So we'll see what happens, guys, when I do my Sunday planning next week and show you guys my filled out planner for this week. Water fasting. Okay. And also what you can do is that you can write down kind of like what book you read and what time. I don't know if I have an example here. I had a book list at some point. I don't know if it's still here. Oh yeah, it is here. So I have this book list that I put in one of the pages with all the books that I want to read this year, some of them. And another one that I'm actually going to add because I just bought it. It's called Rational Recovery. I'm going to add that one. Rational Recovery. So I'm going to check that one off. I was doing a good job at the beginning of the year and then the pandemic hit and then everything got mangled in my brain because I wasn't sticking to a few things. But we are back on track and now we are success planning. This is what I call success planning because you fail to plan equals plan to fail. Okay, let's see. Now my next habit, I have this one, this one, this one, this one. I have my YouTube lives. Do I have enough stickers for that? I might not have enough stickers for that. Okay, I'm gonna do the bigger stickers now because I'm gonna put my walking. I'll flip through it here so you guys can see. I just need 7 stickers. 6, that one has 6. 3, 4, that one has 7. I could do silver. What should I do, guys? Silver or gold? Anybody? Bueller? Okay. Silver or gold? Silver or gold? Oh, Kyle, you're here? Aw. Hi, Kyle. Oh, I thought I was alone. It still shows that nobody's watching this. Aw. I was just waiting and nobody was there, and then all of a sudden Kyle was like, gold. Hey, Kyle. Hey, Coralie. Whoa, can you guys comment if you guys are here? Because it shows 8 people. Mine shows 0 people. Hey, Coralie. Coralie's fasting too. Coralie's part of the fasting group. Okay, I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. I'm going over the line because I'm planning on filling this whole section up. In general, I would never do that. Like my OCD would never allow me to do that and go over the line. But because I'm gonna fill this with boxes, I'm allowing myself and giving myself permission to do that. So if you guys are watching this and you think that's cringy, let me just explain myself before you sign off and hate my planner style. Good job, Corley. When you're done with this, can you send me your planner spread too so I can see? I love this stuff. Do you have a happy planner too? Okay, honestly, whoever you guys are here, all 8 of you, you guys are super dedicated and I appreciate you guys and I love you guys. And it makes me really happy that you guys are here keeping me company while I'm doing my planner. And so I could teach you how I do my planning for success. Because honestly, the more you plan, the more you are held accountable. It's the same as like when you join a fast. If you write things down, you're held accountable and you have to do it. Ooh, you're doing an electronic planner. That's cool. Do you do it on Excel? How do you do it? I feel like Excel. I love Google Sheets. I don't have Microsoft, but I use Google Sheets so I can share it to myself on my phone. I love Google Sheets. Okay, so according to Kyle, we're using gold. So these gold ones, gold star. Kyle is our gold star. Kyle's been doing the boot camps with us and Kyle lost over 20 pounds this month. And he doesn't even think it shows, but he knows it shows, right, Kyle? And then you went to see your friends and your friends all noticed. So I'm so proud that your friends are noticing your results because you've been working so hard. Oh, I have to fix this one. But you've been working so hard for the last, like, I think it's been 2 months we've been doing workouts together on Zoom, on live. So I'm super proud of your commitment and I'm super proud of you. Sorry, this one's driving me crazy. Need to focus. Oh my God, this one's a naughty sticker. Okay. Come on, sticker. Okay, good enough. Okay, so this is gonna be my walking and I'm trying to commit myself. I wrote 2 miles because I'm being easy on myself, but then I'm gonna put it. Giovanni says, why is fasting 1 to 4 days so hard? Any tips? I keep breaking prematurely. Honestly, day 1's gonna be easy because you go to bed. You only have to go to bed. Day 2, you're gonna start to feel like headaches, grumpy. You're gonna think there's no point in doing this and you're gonna feel miserable. Then day 3, you're gonna feel super low energy. But I promise after day 3, your energy is gonna start to get better. So what you can do to help with it is just first of all, ease into it. So do some OMAD beforehand or try to get into ketosis beforehand by following a ketogenic diet. You could do those keto strips. I think I have one of the links below, or you can click for the supplements or something and then go after to get your keto strips. But again, keto strips are kind of optional. Corley says, I made one of various templates on Notability and write it on my iPad. Okay, Corley, after this, you're going to show me because I'm all about planners. To continue answering Giovanni's question, if you're having trouble and you keep breaking your fast and you need more accountability, you can join our Zoom calls. So we have water fasting challenges every week, and we're starting the next one on May 28th is going to be the kickoff call. We have 2 groups, so I wrote them down here. We have the 3 p.m. group and the 8:30 p.m. group, and that's Eastern Standard Time. So actually, I can't tell you what time it is because that's my phone. But yeah, you just let me know if you want to join. Send me an email, or the link is the second link, except that's the old link for the 21st, but all the details are the same. So let me know if you want to reserve a spot and be part of our accountability challenge. Isaac is here, Corley's here. They're all going to be in the challenge starting on that day. How come I don't like to fast? Giovanni doesn't like to fast. I think you don't like to fast because you never allowed yourself to get over that hump. So for you at this point, fasting is too hard because you've never experienced like the full benefits from going to an extended fast. Because I'll tell you, like after a few days, it significantly gets better. I get scared after day 5 example, when I feel like I have to throw up. I'm afraid of what's coming out. So Yolanda, you shouldn't be throwing up. The only reason some people throw up, I mean, sometimes you could feel nauseous. If you drink coffee, you will feel nauseous. If you're taking a multivitamin on an empty stomach, you might feel nauseous. So you could try the prenatal ones. And it, like, usually some people throw up a little bit during detox, or you get really nauseous, but it's not super common. So it might not happen if you fasted a few times. You might not do it anymore. So just keep pushing, you know, practice makes perfect. And as I told you guys the other day, practice makes permanence. So whatever the hobby is that you keep practicing, or let's say you're fasting, every time you stop at 3 days, you get used to stopping at 3 days because it's mental barrier that you can't get over. Anna says, don't give up, Giovanni. I'm currently on day 10 going into 11 tomorrow. Amazing, Anna. Wow, Anna, I think you're Anna from Instagram, right? We were chatting a bit. That's amazing. So Giovanni, all you need to know is that once you get over that 3-day hump, day 4 and day 5 get easier. On day 5, your hunger goes away. On day 6, your mental clarity will start. And then after that, the euphoria will kick in. And I would say from day 7 to day 14 is like, I always call it autopilot or coasting mode, or, you know, cruise control, because literally between day 7 and day 14 you're not hungry, and then day 14 to day 21 is just kind of a waiting game. I love the results, but I get short-sighted and I lose my vision and reward. Oops, I want to read it before it disappears. Giovanni says, I love the results, but I get short-sighted and lose my vision, the end, reward. Ugh. So what you can do, have you watched my fasting stickies video? If you haven't watched it, oh, I wish I could show you a picture. They're on my fridge, but it's hard to move the tripod right now. But like, I put the fasting stickies, so I don't know if you saw that video. If you didn't, I don't want to waste these, but I put like 1, 2, 3, 4, and you put all your days and you break it up into little pieces. So my first 3 days are one color, and then day 5 and 6 are always another color. Day 4 and 5, and then day 6 and 7 are another color. And every day your only goal is to rip one post-it off. And I think if you're having trouble with motivation, then, I mean, ask Coralie. She's part of our group right now, so I think she's joining the next week's group as well. So if you really want to succeed with your fasting, you need extra accountability, just join our fasting challenge, right? So just send me an email if you need more details. My email's down below, or you can message me on Facebook or Instagram, or send me an email, or you could just go ahead and join. The link is there, and you just let me know, and that'll hold you accountable because you have to show up to the calls every day. And it's just kind of like, okay, all I have to do is wait till I go to the call. Joanna says, I don't have Facebook. You can message me on Instagram, or you could just send me an email if you want. Anna says, my first 5 days were extremely hard. This is my first time. What I did is the fasting stickies. Yeah, exactly. So you did the fasting stickies. Honestly, that tactic is like a mind game. The same thing as this planner for self-discipline. This is a game. The fasting stickies are a game. In order to be disciplined, everything has to be a game. So before I get carried away, I know I'm supposed to continue doing this, so I'm going to write walking here. What color should I do this? I'm going to do this in blue. I'll do it in dark blue. So this is going to be my walking. And every day I'm going to write down, what did I do last time? Distance, time, calories. Distance, time, calories. And we don't track calories, but you know, sometimes you feel good when you're like, oh, I burned, you know, 300, 500 calories. It just makes you feel good. So I'm going to do these one by one. I'm going to write them in. Do you guys like planning videos? These are more calm. If you like the plan with me's, I'll do them every Sunday if you like it. I plan every Sunday anyway, so it's just a matter of recording myself and talking the whole time. Coralie says sticky notes help keep track of your fasting days. Yeah, Coralie is our official counter in the group, because every time she's on the Zoom calls, the stickies are right behind her where she does it. So she's the one that's taking the stickies off the wall and officially entering us into a new day. Oh my God, if I spell something wrong, I'm gonna cry because I'm walking. So Giovanni, I always start my fasting clock. Like if you get an app, for example, the life tracking app. Oh, I'm not leaving enough space. I always start my fasting clock right after my last meal. So let's say like I finished dinner at like 6 p.m. or something. Then you start your fast at 6 p.m. And then 6 p.m. the following day would be day 1. So you can try that. Then it's kind of encouraging because then you're sleeping and the whole beginning of your fast is sleeping. So then you're like, oh, I just, you know, it's kind of like OMAD the first day where you get to dinner and then you just have to go to bed. First day is pretty easy. You just need to go to bed. Just pretend you forgot to eat. which I think most of us don't just forget to eat. That's why we're fasting, because we have a weird relationship with food. But if you do that, that'll help. You just go to bed. I would highly recommend after this, if you want, or whenever you have some time, go and check out the, okay, I swear, if I mess up, I'll cry. I'm trying so hard to concentrate. Guys, it's really hard to do my planner. If my planner's all ugly this week, it's your fault. I'm just kidding. Okay, distance, time. Yeah, go check out the fasting stickies video. It's this mind trick that I created to make this into a game for everyone. Because then the first 3 days, you're like very excited about taking your stickies off. And it just makes it more pleasant. Because you have to just expect that it's going to be unpleasant. Set yourself up for success by assuming that it's just going to suck for the 3 days. Because if you tell yourself, oh, this is going to be easy, then you're setting yourself up for failure because you're going to think it's too easy. But instead, I know that would take too long if I used the pencil and traced it. I feel like I wouldn't be able to focus and I would go over the lines like at this point. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, just make it into a game. Then you're too busy taking the stickers off, and set yourself up for success by assuming that it's gonna suck and that it's gonna be hard. Anna says, I call it fasting stickies because everything I take off a sticky helps me visualize each day I complete during fasting. Yeah, that's what it's called. I called them fasting stickies when I invented the system like a few months ago when I did my fast. It's just the system that I was using, like as if I'm the project manager of my fast. So I call them fasting stickies. So actually, if you go on Instagram, Anna, if you post yours on Instagram, you can use the hashtag fasting stickies. And that's like the official name that I gave it. So that's exactly what it is, fasting stickies. So I would highly, highly, highly recommend doing that and turning it into a game. So we haven't made much progress because I'm talking too much. But those are the Zoom calls. There's the reading, there's the water fasting, and there's the walking. Next, I'm going to put my Mandarin lessons. And I'm going to put a mini box for those ones too. I think I'll put silver, even though that's not